The meeting that muted this particular training, our Director of Parliamentary Budget Office, Dr. Masinde, made a presentation to editors when the editors, of course, had a meeting with the Speaker. And he played a clip and he showed how just journalists were off in budget timelines. And of course, then the editors were also interested in now ensuring that there's accuracy of reporting. And that's how this particular training was mooted. They indicated the need for capacity so as to have an effective and clear reporting, and more so the correctness of facts as we report in the National Assembly activities and of course in Parliament in general. The 3-day program, what we were happy about is that it was able to relate to what the journalists wanted, which is budget making process, just an understanding, procedures and how the whole law-making process continues, as well as, of course, the issues of ethics, which are important, that journalists must adhere to ethics. Is something that I would also challenge the county assemblies to also think of partnering with the CPST to have trainings of this kind of nature for journalists who cover in the regions, because we had a very good menu of representation of journalists. Parliament is doing every effort to ensure that the public is well informed. So the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit is one of them. This is just yet another initiative through which we are implementing objectives of the strategic pillar number 3 on public trust, where we are hoping that the public is well informed through the media, because the media has a bigger outreach than Parliament. And therefore, through this partnership with the National Assembly, we are looking forward to a bigger outreach.
Members of Parliament cover a lot of things that directly affect the people. So it's upon journalists, first of all, to understand the language of Parliament, and to refine these things for the public to understand. Whereas we have social media and all that, and which is a good development, and we can't stop it, matters about Parliament are better processed through trained journalists who go through what is there. And remember that Parliament is a privileged setup, and they receive this information and process it for the public to understand. Parliament is not a house of rumors, it's a house of rules. The social media is likely not a forum of rules. It's a forum for witch hunting. It's a forum, whereas it's a good forum where you can get information, but most of that information is not verified. The information from Parliament is likely verified. Yeah, it's like the verified, processed properly, and because that is important, because these are people who play a very important role in the governance of the country,